Core Compliance Platform, called Core for short, is a unique online software designed to help small businesses manage their CMMC NIST implementation, compliance, and certification. Core provides a visual checklist that walks your organization through the 4 phases of implementing the CMC requirements. The system includes a visual dashboard so that you know your progress at any time. Based on your input, Core automatically generates a Security System Plan, or SSP, as well as the POAM, Plan of Actions and Milestones, which are documents that are required for CMC compliance. Housed in Core is access to the Core Learning Center for your operational and technical training of all the CMMC practices applicable to your organization. If you are required to meet CMMC Level 3, you will receive training on all 130 practices necessary to be certified. Also included in Core is the Dod Assessment that calculates the score needed for you to enter into the SPRS database. Core provides an organized system to manage and control your documents, which is an important cybersecurity requirement. You can run your business more smoothly with complete document and record control in Core. Core features many auto forms that help you manage key processes related to CMMC and cybersecurity compliance, such as Security Incident Management, Security Change Log, Security Risk Register, Asset Management, and Corrective Action Requests. Core's Security Suite houses tools, policies, procedures, and documentation related to tracking your CMMC cybersecurity compliance. Now, if you want to see inside Core, keep watching.
Now we're going to take a look at the Core Compliance Platform, specifically the tools and resources available to help you through full CMMC certification. The system will give you step-by-step instructions, point-and-click resources, and online training that'll help you prepare as you're working towards certification. Let's take a look. So the first thing you notice is this account has been set up specifically for NIST CMMC certification. So you see along the left-hand side all these folders that itemize the various information that needs to be collected and tracked to prepare for certification. That includes a pre-flight survey, the development of your system security plan, the development of policies, and then areas where you can track specific security incidents, security changes, and risks that come up along the way. The folders allow you to track the documentation and track the data as you're maintaining your certification. Now, in addition, you'll be using the project checklist that shows you the steps needed to be prepared. That begins with assessment, then planning, then remediation, and finally to review. Each of these phases of the project are broken down into various steps and tasks that need to be completed as you're working through that preparation. This will help you to stay organized from start to finish. The checklist also provides a management view that can be easily accessed as you're trying to give your top management a quick view of where we are along the way as we're preparing. The next resource I want to show you is the System Security Plan and Assessment tool. This is a foundational piece of cybersecurity certification, and it begins by conducting assessment for each of the 110 in NIST or the 130 controls in CMMC. For each of those controls, you'll notice there are details to explain what's entailed with that particular control. There's a place to document your current state and identify any risks that are encountered as you're working through the assessment. And then finally, a way to track plans that you're taking to develop your Plan of Action and Milestones, or POAM, and that will be a requirement as you're preparing for certification. Each of these controls is linked to a video instruction where we explain to you in 3 or 4 minutes what is needed to be prepared. We discuss what's being asked, why is this particular control important, how can it be satisfied, what options are available, and what's the impact if we don't implement it? What's the security risk that we need to be aware of? So that training is linked to the assessment to guide you step by step. In addition, the System Security Plan tool also has a set of reports, including your plan of action and milestones, a compliance status report. We'll jump down to the Dod Assessment status, which would be needed as you're submitting your score to the SPURS database, a set of action items, and the information you need to submit for the SPURS database within the DoD. There's also a dashboard that shows the current status of the whole compliance effort, the breakdown by person as to who's supposed to be responsible for the various controls and actions, and then an overall view of where we are with regard to getting all of our controls in place. One other benefit of the System Security Plan dashboard is that it will automatically generate the score that's needed to submit to the SPURS database based on the inputs that you make during the assessment. The next resource we'll look at are found in the question mark that starts with the resource library. The resource library is a place to find training for employees and documentation to develop your policies. All of this information remains updated as the requirements change from the Department of Defense, so CORE will serve as your resource to stay current with regulations. The second thing we'll show you is the Learning Center. The CORE Learning Center provides the training courses that are available for various programs that we provide, including NIST and CMMC certification. The Executive Controls course is designed for senior management to get an orientation to the overall requirements and the steps necessary to become certified. And the Security Controls Review dives into the details of each of the 110 or 130 controls and helps your technical staff to come up to speed as to how to address these particular requirements. The final resource we'll show you is the CORE Community Forum. CORE Community is a way for you to have access to continuing education and ongoing help following certification. So the CORE platform helps to keep you current, helps you to implement all the steps necessary for certification, and will help you to maintain certification after you're certified.
Some of the key benefits of CORE are: it keeps you on top of CMMC cybersecurity requirements because the platform is updated as requirements change. It greatly simplifies certification preparation with auto-generation of your SSP and POAM. CORE includes an interactive video-based training learning center with certificates of completion for everyone on your team. What's great about CORE is there's nothing to install or maintain. Your implementation team has visibility of documents and records. It provides easy access to real-time information. It provides dashboard views and charts and graphs for key metrics. And CORE generates all the documents needed to be CMMC compliant. The CORE Compliance platform is included with all of our consulting programs or can be purchased separately. Not only do we use it ourselves to maintain our certifications, but the majority of our consulting customers choose to continue using CORE for ongoing maintenance and improvement of their cybersecurity systems for years to come. CORE is secure, easy to use, and provides everything you need to achieve and maintain CMMC certification during implementation and for years to come. If you'd like a more detailed demonstration of the software, a quote, or have questions, please call 866-354-0300.